In the heart of Rochester, New York, where Lyell Avenue hums with the rhythm of everyday life, a local legend was born. A story of food, family, and tradition that spanned more than 8 decades. This is the story of Roncone's Italian restaurant, a place where generations gathered, where sauce simmered slowly, and where the spirit of Italy lived on every plate. Before we dive into today's story, make sure to subscribe to Mystic America for more amazing journeys through hidden history and forgotten places. Let's get started. The story begins in 1937, during the tail end of the Great Depression. In a small brick building on Lyell Avenue, nestled in a close-knit Rochester neighborhood, the Roncone family opened the doors to what would become one of the city's longest-standing Italian eateries. The goal? Simple. Serve the community with real, hearty, home-style Italian food. Back then, it was more than a restaurant. It was a meeting point for friends, for families, and for the hard-working people of Rochester. Whether you were a cop on patrol, a local business owner, or just a neighbor from down the block, Roncones had a seat and a plate for you. What set Roncones apart wasn't just the food, though the gnocchi, tripe, and chicken parm could make anyone a regular. It was the soul behind the dishes. Recipes passed down through generations, fresh ingredients, big portions, and always made with love. You didn't need a reservation. You didn't need a dress code. You just needed an appetite, and maybe a little room for cannoli at the end. In later years, Jimmy Paulino and Tina Utz took the reins. With them, the Roncone name thrived well into the 21st century. They honored every tradition while keeping the heart of the place alive. Locals kept coming. Politicians, police officers, old friends, and new faces all found something comforting in that familiar spot on Lyell Avenue. But in May of 2019, after over 80 years, Roncone's closed its doors for good. The building might have dimmed, but the story didn't end there. Jimmy and Tina weren't finished. Just a little further down the road, near the I-390 ramp, they opened a brand new spot, Paulino's. A new name? Yes, but the same recipes, the same heart, the same family spirit. Roncone's soul, reborn. So while the original Roncones may be gone, it is certainly not forgotten. It lives on in every plate served at Paulino's, and in every memory of those who ever sat down for a meal at that small, legendary spot on Lyell Avenue. Because in Rochester, when you talk about family, about tradition, and about Italian food made with soul, you talk about Roncones. Gone, but never forgotten.